The hell was that?
I'm going to sync up the audio later.
Ah. LoG, baby. We're back. Gio, Sean.
Sean, Gio.
Let's get into it.
Well, first, actually, I'd like to start off that this episode is brought to us by Alex Melcars.
Alex Milcars. When you don't know what you're doing,
Go to Alex Melcars. Get all your wants and needs from Alex Melcars
thanks, Alex.
and insurance claims.
And everything you need to start a podcast.
Yeah.
Speaking of, let's.
Start a podcast?
This one, yeah.
Okay,
So,
yeah, let's do it.
picking up where we left off last time. Halloween parties.
Halloween.
Big deal. I went to one.
Big night out.
Sound effects down.
Trying to do less of that.
Let's, speaking of Alex Milcars, fix that, please. Yeah, so,
Big party for you, I heard.
yeah.
Big night out. Clark Kent, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a costume. That was
That's
the
good.
costume.
It's good.
And speaking of, there's another guy there, Clark Kent.
Another Clark Kent?
Yeah.
How did that work?
Look, I don't want to speak. I don't want to pat myself on the back. All right. Heard from various sources I was a better Clark Kent.
Okay.
And maybe we played some cup pong. I won. Whatever.
Really?
Yeah, hit the winning shot. Hit him with the.
Oh, yeah, that's
was-
good.
That felt
That's
kinda
good.
Cool.
Because you're Clark Kent, so you can...
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman.
Mm-hmm.
So that works out real nice for you then.
Yeah, it made me feel cool
Yeah.
after feeling pretty lame.
So
based
big
on our approach on parties.
So big win in the Geo department, it seems
Oh,
like.
huge.
Yeah, after...
Especially, all right, listen to this. I wrote some stuff down.
let's hear it.
So I'm at the party, and I wrote this. This is what I have, word for word. I'm
Okay.
writing notes in a kitchen full of people.
Just always on the grind, man.
I was standing in the corner typing stuff down.
Yeah.
Yeah, room full of people. I don't know.
Yeah, because we're out here right now.
Yeah, word
We're grinding.
for you.
You know, everybody else right now, they're...
Talking
Not
to
grinding.
people, not typing notes on their phone.
Exactly.
That's what it takes.
It is.
That's
It
what
is.
it takes.
It's dedication.
And speaking of, I found a jersey. There was a jersey guy at the party.
Was there?
There was a jersey guy. It was probably multiple, but I noticed
Yeah,
the one
probably.
I saw him. I locked on. It
What jersey did he have?
was Blackhawks.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a jersey. It was one of those like sweatshirt things.
No, yeah, well,
Well,
hockey jerseys are sweaters.
no, like it had a hood and everything.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe he was wearing a sweatshirt under it. I don't know, but yeah,
That is often the case when
Yeah.
guys wear jerseys.
it looked kind
I
of
feel like.
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, you might, those listening, you might be wondering, you know, how are we talking about parties after our last episode if you caught part 2, because you might think we're just two losers not going to parties,
Life of guy.
which 95% of the time
We don't.
we don't,
Yeah, and that's why this one's special.
Yeah.
So
because we're out here grinding,
I'm gonna walk
getting
you through,
better.
I'm gonna walk you through it.
Yeah.
All right, show up. Walk in the door. We got there too early. Got there way too early. He was dead.
What time
All right,
were people told the party started?
I have no idea. We got there around a little after 8. Maybe 8:30. I'm going to call it 8:30-ish. Party started, from what I could tell, like an hour later. So there was...
And to confirm, you don't know anyone that lives in the house?
I do know one person.
Was he
that lives in
there?
the house. Yeah, he was there.
Oh, okay.
I heard that he wasn't going to be there when I was petrified, but he was in fact there. So,
Oh, all right.
but I mean, he had duties
Yeah.
as a host.
Right.
Great job. They all did a phenomenal job.
Okay. Some decorations?
Yeah.
There you
All
go.
around, firing on all cylinders. Just
Okay. Wow.
again, not
Good for
my,
them.
not my speed, but so yeah, I get there, standing, leaning up against the wall, watching the game. Right.
Post it up.
They move the TV because they don't want anything to
Oh,
happen to
God.
it. So now I'm standing there staring at where the TV was. Shit. What do you do?
Go in the kitchen and write notes.
Yeah,
on
no,
your
I just
phone.
don't know. There wasn't people in there, man.
Ah, so you can. Okay.
And literally, The look must have been plastered on my face because whenever somebody saw me, they were like, "You good?" Yeah, just hanging out.
Yeah.
And there were other people that because like it was early and they were just kind of sitting there. It was awkward. It was awkward.
Yeah.
But then more people started showing up, which made it was easier to blend in.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So it wasn't like it wasn't highlighted that you didn't know what the hell's going on. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then, believe it or not, a couple buddies showed up, saved the day.
Okay.
Saved the day.
Yeah.
Because then at any given time, I could walk around, find somebody, and just start talking about, whatever.
Yeah. There may not be more of a time where you can breathe easier when you're in a party setting and someone walks in the door.
Try a group of people
Yeah. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
You just got to feel like I'm saved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
And I think the only other thing I got in here, like I said, like the game of Pong that I won, that was the go-to. If things started getting weird, just go over there. Either watch the game that's going on or hop in, just play.
Yeah.
Something to do. You're not required to talk.
All right. Because you can only stand there and do nothing for so long.
Yeah, stand and just kind of.
Yeah, bob your head every once in a while.
Couple
Yeah.
leave the finger guns at home, kids.
Yeah.
Leave them at home.
Yeah.
That's about all I got. And then
you get that one shout across the room from somebody. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah. Hey. No, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. But you never make your way over there.
A crowd of people in there.
Yeah.
I got trapped in the corner of the kitchen for a while.
Yeah.
And then I did the old, hey, man, what's going on? Part the Moses, the Red Sea.
Yeah, right.
And then eventually I just walked out the back door and left.
Yeah. There's so much, too, like when you are trying to get out, when there's that many people, there's so many just awkward, putting your hand on their back and, hey, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh,
my bad.
Trying to get by. But there's they can't hear you.
No.
So they just think this weirdo's got his hand on my back.
It's grope.
And it's all right, I'm just trying to get by. I don't know.
That might be a stretch. I don't think anybody's thinking that,
Well, you're the one that said that.
Not the part about this weirdo's grabbing me.
I didn't say they were grabbing you. I just said this weirdo's got his hand on my back.
Yeah, I think that might be a stretch.
Right.
I think they know what's going on. But
All right.
all right. But yeah, that's all I got for that.
For Halloween.
Yeah.
We had the big kickball game.
We did.
And I don't think it's any surprise that, Jake Vera showed up in another construction man's costume. As pretty,
how dare you call it a costume?
Yeah, I mean,
put on a reflector vest.
It was a, let's call it what it is. It was a sweatshirt and sweatpants with a yellow
orange
vest.
Reflective vest.
Yeah.
Orange
Yeah.
yellow.
And I mean, just really not much there.
It's pathetic.
Hey, Mac was a construction man, but he had the whole tool belt.
He had the goggles, the specs.
Yeah, that's big.
I respected that. I like that a lot.
How about Big Tony? I love that. That was awesome, dude.
Inflatable sumo costume.
Yeah.
A lot of big names out there.
We might be able to get a picture of him in the video. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. We'll work on it.
We'll see. Throw it up now, right now. Big fan of Cannons. Wild Thing.
Oh yeah, Ricky Vaughn.
Ricky Vaughn.
Hey, give me Vaughn. I love that. That's
Look at
awesome.
the curveball, Ricky. Throw him the heater.
Give him the heater.
Beautiful execution.
That is awesome.
Kind of upset he didn't win.
Not only did he not win, he wasn't even really in the running.
No.
He wasn't really
He
up
just
there.
kind of glanced over.
Yeah.
That one stung. Speaking of winning.
I was actually more glad that I got third place this year. I would say I took third place with mine. I was Dean Ambrose. Light work.
Costume great.
I had the run. I felt like I had the run.
The character nailed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I thought I had it
The
so
walk,
good.
the mannerisms.
Yeah, just like the wild animal.
Yeah. Oh God. Felt like I was there.
Yeah.
SmackDown.
Right. Yeah.
Monday night. No, it's Raw.
But I couldn't do second place 2 years in a row. It would just hurt too much, I think. Too much.
I don't want. I know we got into this already, but I didn't know that there was a first and second place last year. I guess that makes me
Yeah.
first place though.
Yeah. I guess, you got it. Good for you.
Yes, yes, it is.
Ridiculous. Stupid.
But
But yeah.
while we're on the topic, first place this year, Luke Ketchum.
Oh, yeah, it was Luke Ketchum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar. How about that one? See, I was getting a little upset.
Yeah?
Because a lot of people thought he was El Chapo.
That was getting thrown around a lot.
Right.
Not really any
He was
corrections
clearly
going on.
Pablo Escobar.
It said it on the back of the jersey.
Yeah.
Old style Houston Astros jersey, cartel on the front, Escobar on the back,
Afro mustache.
afro mustache,
That was good.
big cigar, aviators. And you even supplied?
I supplied the prop gun, the BB gun for him.
Yeah.
It was great. He comes up to me and asks me, "Is this thing loaded?" And I said, "Yeah, I put 3 rounds in it before." So just be wary of that. Yeah. And then he started shooting it, and
Oh, no.
I was like, "Oh God."
What, did you put 3 rounds in it?
No. That would have been awesome if I did, though.
Bing.
He just shoots Tony, and his entire inflatable costume just pops. That'd be awesome.
Take him out of the running, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Who got second? Was it the fisherman?
I think it was Kern. I don't know if do we say his name?
He was a batesman, lays down
Yeah.
bait.
He was
A master of it.
Yes,
if you will.
exactly. Not in that order,
Kids don't know.
word-wise, but
Kids don't know, but
yeah.
we know.
Yeah, I know.
We know.
BAIT
ER.
ER.
Master.
Do with that what you will.
Hot take, maybe. Not a fan that he got second.
Really?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. It is funny.
Yeah, I thought it was a good
It
costume.
was.
Simple.
Wasn't a fan of the black Adidas sweatpants he wore with it, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like,
Maybe some jeans or something.
dude, you throw on cargo shorts, first place. You win. Like, complete the look,
Yeah.
right?
Shorts with the pockets all the way down
It's
the
like
side.
a guy that goes to the gym, hits the waist up, upper body only. Like, complete the look.
Okay.
Go all the way. Yeah, cargo shorts, high socks, maybe some dad sandals.
That's great.
Maybe get one of those anchor
Right.
arms for the one.
Those New Balance all gray shoes.
All white.
All white.
Nike
yeah.
Monarchs only.
Uh-huh. That'd be great.
A couple grass stains on them.
Yeah. Oh,
Save the New Balances for,
cutting grass stains.
yeah. The Monarchs are the grass. The New Balances you save for the night out at Chili's with the wife.
Thursday night, not Friday night. Thursday night.
No.
It's got to be middle of the week.
Thursday's the best day of the
No.
week. Thirsty
Get the-
Thursdays at Chili's
Get the 3 for $10.
with Ron. Glenn.
God. Cut.
Yeah, now that just ruined it.
Cut.
Alex, help me out, man.
God. What else you got?
I've got. This is a good one, actually. I'm excited for this one. So, went out to Texas Roadhouse last week,
Okay.
right?
I actually don't think I've ever been there.
That's ridiculous.
I don't think I've ever been to Texas Roadhouse.
I don't. You kind of throw me off here.
Don't play a
I'm looking at them.
no, don't play one.
I want to press one.
Don't do it.
I'm just gonna get the volume ready just in case.
Okay.
Wow. Anyway, sorry.
I really threw you off with that one.
Yeah,
didn't
that's
I?
insane.
Okay.
You've heard about the bread and the butter, the biscuits.
Yeah.
And you just like, I just won't try it. Just take everybody's word for it. Been a Red Lobster,
Yes,
Cheddar Bay biscuits, big fan.
those are awesome.
They are.
I love those.
You know what's better? All right. I'm not going to compare the two because they're different, but they're both at the highest tier.
Okay.
Anyway, celebrity lookalikes is why I brought up Texas Roadhouse,
I'm interested.
right? And what I was stuck on was I thought of one, but I didn't know if I should tell the person because I wasn't sure if it would be an insult or not.
Is this person is this a
Just a random
another
person.
customer?
Right, yeah. Just random waitress.
Waitress? Was
Yeah.
it like your waitress?
Yeah. And I was
what
like,
was the celebrity look-alike?
her hair reminded me of Megan Fox and her face shape.
I don't know that any girl would ever take that as an insult.
I know. Right.
I could be wrong. I could be
No,
100%
I don't
wrong,
know.
but
I don't know if I'm thinking of somebody else, but I feel like there was a time when people like kind of trashed her. It might have been more of a personality thing. I don't know. Like kind of after the Transformers movies, I feel like she kind of plummeted a little bit. Fell out of the good view of the public, but
I can't say I'm well versed in Megan Fox's
I got no idea either, but
life.
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, no, I'm definitely overthinking this, but I also just didn't want to say it because I thought it'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, just to say to your waitress.
Yeah, kind of look like Megan Fox. But that got me thinking. I was like, this would be a good idea for something to go over. So I thought about a few celebrities. Hopefully we can get some photographic aids of said celebrity.
All right.
And then I don't know his actual name, but you're familiar with The Office, obviously. Andy from The Office.
Oh, yes.
Somebody walks up to you. They tell you you look like Andy from The Office.
Is it season 3 Andy when he first shows up, or is it like season 8 Andy?
Anger management Andy.
That's probably a deal breaker. Ed Helms, by the way.
Yeah, Ed. Thank you.
That's probably a deal breaker. Although I think I'd rather look like Ed Helms from The Office in any season than how he looked in The Hangover, because he's missing a tooth.
Stu?
Yeah. One movie he's missing
Great
a tooth,
actor, by the
and in
way.
another movie he's got a Mike Tyson tat on his face. So
They really just hang him up like a punching bag and everything that he's in, man.
I know.
He's just got that face. I guess that's insult.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Why? What would you go with?
What do you mean?
Do you think?
Yeah, I would
like
say
season
insult.
8 or
Oh,
season 3?
no, I wouldn't go with any of them.
None of them.
No, I would.
You would say it's an insult.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one.
yeah.
to
I
leave
thought he
off.
was like just like right in the middle, kind of.
What about Jim? Jim Halpert
From The Office.
from The Office. Would you rather look like him? Early seasons, Shaggy Jim Halpert,
Shaggy Jim or promotion Jim?
or corporate Jim.
Corporate Jim.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to go corporate Jim.
Yeah.
I think Shaggy Jim is just too much of the Justin Bieber-esque, if you will.
Wasn't that before Justin Bieber though?
That's irrelevant. That's you see that kind of hair. That's what I think of. Kind of
Okay.
swoopy bowl cut.
Interesting. I had a bowl cut in like 7th grade.
I think we all did. I did as well, like 4th grade, 5th grade.
But like full on bangs, they would like come down to my eyes. And what's worse about it is I was proud of it.
Did you do the?
Yeah, I would
Let's
like
see it.
I would like practice in the mirror, like just like get that little sway going. Just be like, oh wow, this means I got it.
You got
I'm
it.
neat of it.
Yeah.
And like it probably just looked like a wet mop on my head. Like it was not good. And then I tried to grow my hair out again, like sophomore year of high school.
Right.
And I never let it get past that awkward stage
Okay.
where no matter what you do, it doesn't look good.
No, I'm familiar.
And to throw on top of it, I had braces at the time.
Yeah, I mean, there's
So I was going through rough.
there's a
rough patch
phase
there.
in everybody's life, and it's about that time, early high school, late middle school, where you just look horrible. Mine's burned, and I'm thinking of a picture, an exact picture that's just burned into my memory. It's a little chubby.
Yeah.
And I love the Under Armour superhero shirts.
Yeah.
Loved them.
Okay, yeah.
So it's right there.
Yeah,
Just
those
an
are
awful
hot.
look. And then I had
Some
some like,
shorts that go below your knees and some like
course.
Nike Elites that go up.
neon socks
your
and
shins,
shoes. I had
yeah.
short hair,
Yeah.
but it kind of like sticks up in the back a little bit. So I had
Mhm.
this like the back was like I looked like fat alfalfa
Jeez.
in neon
Wow.
clothes. I had my Derrick Rose shoes. Hated
Derrick Rose
basketball.
shoes.
Not a basketball guy at all. Had the D Rose shoes.
Yeah.
And of course the Elite socks. Not even
Yeah.
close to
I think-
matching colors.
I think, yeah, everyone had Elite socks back in the day.
Yeah, you basically dressed like, hey, look at me. It's like,
Yeah.
so you don't want to get shot when you're going hunting.
Right. Do you remember the time when you were younger and you could not leave the house? Like if you were wearing shorts,
Yeah.
you could not leave the house unless the shorts went past your knees.
Yeah.
Like
You even did like the sit down test.
yes. And like you would maybe even get like a little sag in your shorts
Yeah.
just so they would go
Yeah.
past your knees.
What was that?
Because
what
like
was that?
nobody wanted their knees to be seen or something. Like when I was younger, I'd be like,
Yeah.
if I'm that kid that comes to school in gym shorts,
If people are seeing my knees,
yeah, I'm
and,
gonna
like-
be a loser. They're gonna make fun of me.
look, that kid has knees.
Yeah, exactly. Like look at this guy getting off the bus. Oh my God, what
His
is
kneecaps, loser.
that? What is that? Are those shorts that go above his knees? Are you kidding me? Who let you out of the house? And now I
Now
can't
it's-
leave the house
Yeah.
without shorts being above my knees.
Oh, absolutely. And even like
Crazy.
give it a couple more inches, man.
Yeah.
Like 3, 4, 5 above the knee.
Yeah. That's so weird though, like how it just like changes like I don't know if that was
A
just
lot of things, yeah.
like a general like as you get older.
I mean, there's fads that in fashion that kind
Right,
of come
yeah.
and go, and that was definitely one of them.
I think big thanks to Adam Sandler on that one.
Yeah, that's a good.
For the low hanging shorts, but he
Low-hanging.
still rocks them.
Oh, absolutely.
He plays. It's great. Like when I'm scrolling through social media, and I just see like a video of a pickup basketball game, and he's wearing these shorts that go down to his shin
Yeah.
and like a polo, and he's just like,
That's a staple look for him.
yeah. Have
like
you
Grown-Ups.
you've seen Grown Ups?
Yeah, that's even his swimming
He
trunks.
shoots exactly how he does in Grown Ups, like in real life. That's exactly how he shoots.
Yeah,
Like when I first saw that movie, I was like, wow, that is the ugliest jumper I've ever seen.
and you've seen mine.
I have, yeah. Go on a 3.
Go on a 3. Fire up
Um,
the clip.
There's a glitch in the system.
Family Guy reference, by the way.
Yeah. But yeah, Adam Sandler like shoots this, and he plays the same exact. He like I don't think he had to do like
They probably told him like, "Hey, Adam, just go
like,
out there
just-
and
just-
ball out.
Yeah, just play a pickup game.
We'll edit the shot so that
Yeah.
it goes into the basket, but you just go out there and you have fun, man.
Right.
It's a kid's game."
Because like, yeah, it's crazy. The passes I've seen him do on videos are like that's a scene from a movie.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what he did in the movie.
Well, what blows my mind is how much footage there is of Adam Sandler playing basketball outside of a movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of it. I haven't come across any of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I see it a lot. Not a lot, but like more than
You would expect.
you would expect
Yeah.
to see. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I've seen videos of like Tom Brady and Michael Jordan playing like 2-on-2 in like, you know, probably Florida or
Was Adam
something.
Sandler there? Was he one of
No,
them?
he wasn't there. But I'm just saying like two more celebrities just playing but I mean, like obviously it's not weird to see Michael Jordan
No,
playing
no. Or Tom
2-on-2.
Brady,
But
yeah.
could you imagine you and your buddies are just like, yo, let's go get some shots up. Let's get a quick run in,
Yeah.
middle of summer, nothing really to do. You go
Greatest
play like
basketball
some
player of all time.
3-on-3.
Yeah.
And you see, oh, we got two more guys walking up. We can play 4s or something. And it's Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. Like, what do you do?
Who do you pick? I mean, all right, look, there's an obvious choice based on sport, but, I mean, having Tom Brady on your team for basketball is no, like that's not an easy pass. Like,
Right, yeah. I mean, you would obviously pick MJ.
yeah.
But, like,
But like nobody loses in that. It's like I'm playing
right,
Tom Brady's
yeah.
on my team for basketball. Like,
I don't even, as most people, I think, would think, I don't even care what the outcome of the game is.
No,
I'd
and they're
probably,
not- they're
I'd probably
probably not.
lose track after the first basket.
Yeah, they're not playing.
like, I'd be so caught off guard,
Yeah.
and I probably wouldn't know what to do.
I probably wouldn't touch the ball.
Yeah,
Just pass it off to the.
yeah.
But what I wanted to say was, You brought up Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity look like. Hey, man, you look like Adam Sandler. You saying thanks, or you getting the right hook ready?
Based off of the actresses he's worked with, 100% a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
Yeah. Now, do you take into account that he was also the director of most of those movies?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't love most of his movies.
I don't think many people do. I think they get a lot of backlash, but
Yeah.
everybody still watches them.
Yeah.
You watch them.
Right.
It's
yeah.
It's like Disney.
Yeah. It's
You
true.
watch it.
Whether you really want to or not,
Yeah.
it's kind of just like, all right.
That's my boy. You've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Just go with it. Both seen
Yeah.
it. Grown ups, all
Yeah.
of them, seen them.
But like the best ones are obviously his early ones.
Yeah.
And you can say that for a lot of actors.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison,
Yeah.
those kinds of movies.
Waterboy.
I don't think Waterboy's that funny, honestly. I thought Waterboy was hilarious the first time I watched it, but then after that I was like,
It's no Austin Powers.
oh my god. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Shagadelic, baby. Oh, man. I also wanted to circle back to the Office talk. I know we're jumping way back there.
Okay.
Season 1, Michael Scott.
All right.
Celebrity look-alike.
Man.
In my mind, it's not close.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I would necessarily like want to look like Steve Carell or I guess Michael Scott.
Yeah.
But what I would want is to have the confidence to just say anything.
Like as his character or
Yeah,
just
as
him?
his character.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, some of the stuff he says is like, oh my god, dude. And it's like it's all 7 seasons that he's in.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
Everything
It's
that
crazy.
Comes, yeah.
Yeah.
Great character.
Yes.
Great character.
Yeah. He carries the show for the first
Yeah.
7 seasons.
I think he hands it off to Dwight nicely.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the show falls off terribly.
No.
But
He's missed,
yes,
but
100%.
show does go on.
Speaking of shows,
Yep.
you watch Family Guy at all?
Oh, religiously.
Okay. I don't watch it like a ton.
Yeah.
But I watch clips.
Mhm.
I go on what I've been watching a lot of lately is people reacting to Family Guy jokes.
Okay, yeah.
And it's got to be one of the funniest things of all time.
Yep.
Because I question how Seth MacFarlane hasn't been like blacklisted or something. That guy comes up with the most just stereotypical stuff, and it's like, how has nobody killed this man? Like, it's crazy.
It's comedy, man.
It's so good though. I can't not laugh at it.
No. It's
Oh man.
like you see those. That's how I end up watching. Is like the clips will pop up on YouTube recommended,
Mm-hmm.
and you just rabbit hole.
Right.
You
Yeah.
just start going, and it'll be like a compilation video, and then it'll be like the react videos, or sometimes they'll just throw a whole episode up there.
Yeah.
All right, I got 10, 15 minutes.
The worst part about it too, YouTube now,
Mm-hmm.
is like a couple months ago, I deleted my TikTok off my phone.
Okay.
But now YouTube is TikTok. They have these
Yeah.
reels
Yep.
that I
Familiar.
just sit through, and I get lost in the combination of Family Guy, Ben Shapiro, and Game of Thrones.
Wow.
Like, it's all over the
That
place.
is.
It's rough.
That's a rotation, man.
yeah. Yeah. So
How do you end up there?
I really don't know.
My God.
It's a whirlwind of emotion, to say the least.
I believe it.
No. What? You look like you got something.
Well, I did want to bring up Life of Guidelines. As you know, podcast name Life of Guy.
Yeah.
Little segment idea I thought of.
Okay.
Life of Guidelines.
No, yeah, I think people got it the first time you said it.
What birthed this idea? was the Halloween deadline cutoff sophomore year
Okay.
guideline.
Yeah.
So figured we'd pitch a few more.
Yeah, sure.
Let
You
people know
want
what's
me to
going
get
on.
into mine?
Yeah.
So, I actually had this encounter during this week.
Okay.
So I'm going to lunch or something. Actually, coming back from lunch, going back to my room, and there's like a little hallway where the stairs are on your right and the elevator is to your left.
I'm familiar.
I'm sure you are. I am like, I say to myself, I'm taking the elevator today. We just hit legs in our workout. I'm taking the elevator. There's somebody already waiting for the elevator. Now I don't know what to do because I've already committed to standing by the elevator, so I feel like I can't
Like you
turn
planted yourself
around
in front of the
and-
elevator already.
Right.
Okay.
I don't feel like I can turn around and go to the stairs now because this person's going to think, oh, wow, this weirdo doesn't want to take the elevator with me. This is happening in
absolutely.
my mind.
Absolutely.
And so elevator eventually comes down.
Yep.
We both get on. I don't know this person,
Yeah.
obviously. And we stand on separate sides of this 4-foot elevator, 4-foot wide elevator.
Yep.
And it's that awkward just looking up, looking down. You don't want to say anything to them. They don't want to talk to you. You're just like, oh, wow, floor 2. Nice, yeah.
Wonder what's next.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that 3.
I stop. And like I never know whether to say have a nice day or
Do
anything.
you go for the on the way out?
No,
or-
if my head's not already down, it goes down when I go to walk out. Cuz I don't. And you never see that person again. That person you take that one awkward elevator ride with,
Yeah.
you never see them again.
They never
It's-
got off the
it's-
elevator, man.
Yeah. They're still on it. They're just going up and down. They're just waiting for the next person to
Yeah.
have an awkward ride with. But yeah, just awkward silence. Nobody, you're within a 4-foot proximity of each other, facing each other, and
Never made eye contact.
no, you can't make eye contact.
No.
Because if you make that weird like eye contact,
Would you remember that? Would you be able to identify this person if you saw him again?
no.
All right, so let me ask you this. You walk up there. You decided to ride the elevator. You stand there.
Mm-hmm.
The other person's there. You go, you know what? I'll take the stairs. Turn around and go. I don't think that person would even care. I don't think they'd even think twice about it. Honestly, they'd probably go, thank God.
You're right.
Right?
They probably won't, but that's where my mind
I
went.
know. And that's, yeah.
And what makes it worse, because I think I've actually found myself in that scenario where I see someone, thankfully I've made up my mind that I'm taking the stairs, and I
Okay.
see someone waiting for the
Yep.
elevator, and by the time I get to the 3rd floor where I'm at, I open the door to the stairs at the same time the elevator opens and that person walks out of the elevator,
Yeah.
and I'm just sorry, man. I don't know.
Sorry. What are
Yeah,
you
I don't.
sorry
I don't need
for?
to say sorry, but it's
No.
just like,
It's not.
like
Open the door and look over.
Yeah. Man. I remember you from 2 floors ago. Yeah. Head down. Just.
Hands in pocket.
Well, no. It's a
You go
it's
for
a
it.
downward action of the head movement.
Yeah, because if they're not looking back, instead of it being a head nod, it's a
Yeah.
Play right
you
off,
can
just
disguise
roll
it a
with
little
it.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. People you know,
Mhm.
it's head up. People you don't know, it's head down.
dude you don't know well. Like,
Yeah. You don't even know their first name. I'm saying.
okay, I'm actually.
You're crossing in the hallway. It's just how you doing. But then you see
kind of like a
you s-
diagonal too, like a
Yeah.
yeah,
Give him a little smile, like, yeah, my day's going good, thanks.
little eyebrow
That's
right there.
and then also I've ran into this problem where you're walking past someone
Mhm.
and you're just like, you say, "How's it going?" You say, "It's good. How are you?" And
Yeah.
then, but they're
You're-
already
yep.
past you. And I'm like,
They
"Oh
just-
yeah, good. Yeah, dang
Dude,
it.
that happens.
They're 20 steps
so
behind
often.
me."
It's like I feel like the standard is somebody asks you what's up, you answer with what's up, and you just keep going.
Yeah, nobody answers the question.
Yeah. It's like, hey, how you doing? Good. How are you? Fine. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's other people walking,
Right,
you're yelling
yeah,
at this person.
yeah.
That doesn't care. Like you ask it, you're just being nice. Nobody's waiting.
Yeah,
Nobody's
that's
on the edge of their
worst.
seat waiting. Like, how is this guy doing? Oh my
Right, you're right. That's the worst.
god. Sometimes I just don't even answer.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Then
like,
I feel bad.
you don't. 'Cause
Some-
they're not like, oh
I
my
do.
god.
People walk by, you say, "How's it going?" And you're just like,
No,
Don't say
you
anything.
say hello initially. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
"Oh,"
and then they're
and
already,
then
yeah. And then it's
so
just
you
like,
you're walking by,
you
and
kind of just
say,
acknowledge that
hello,
like,
and
we're
then they say,
walking in
how's
opposite-
it
yeah.
going? And then you just
Yeah.
kind of keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you don't just completely blow them off.
Well,
That's
yeah,
it.
that's what I thought you were saying.
But let me ask you this: back to the head nods.
Okay.
I throw out a lot of downward head nods, even to people I know.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even like,
I guess it was more of a general statement then. I guess it can't apply to all.
all right. But I think the severity of the nod does differ, depending. Like if I know somebody well, it'll be a deep down. It'll be like a, almost like I'm stretching out my neck, like a,
You're just like,
as opposed to maybe like a casual right here, just kind of.
yeah. Okay. So the more you know the person, the deeper your head nod is.
Yeah, deeper the nod. Yeah,
Just walking by, I'm just
not a bow. It's not a bow.
okay. My mistake.
Yeah, it stops at the neck. It's no torso involved. But
Apologies.
I'll get down there, like chin to collarbone almost.
All right.
So, and you might even like on the way up too.
Yeah.
A little flick back,
Mm-hmm.
fix the hair.
What about you? What's your life of guideline? You got one or
As you know, living downtown,
okay?
so this is a driving one. Might not apply to everybody, but to the people that it does apply to, it's gonna hit home.
Okay.
If you're riding a bike
I think I know where this is going.
on the street, don't.
Yes.
Life a guideline. Guideline. Just take the sidewalk. Find a
So,
bike trail.
right.
Get off the street. Like,
But if you're in the city and there's a bike lane, that's fine, right?
yeah, it's still kind of annoying because you
Yeah.
still got to give them that little.
Right. Yeah.
But,
But you're in the suburbs.
Yeah.
And you
you
got
know, those guys, they pull that whole. Oh, I'll just ride in the left lane so I can see the car coming.
right.
Just go home, man.
Come on.
Get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that, especially when there is a sidewalk.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And it's you're not allowed to ride your bike on there. When's the last time you saw a bike get pulled over by a cop
Yeah.
for riding on the sidewalk? Just
I-
come on.
I don't know if there is a last time.
There,
I'll
I
be
don't
honest
think
with
there was
you.
a first time.
Yeah.
But like the worst thing though, would really just they don't follow any of the rules of the road. They want to ride on the street, just courtesy, just even a roll at the stop sign. They just
Yeah, they fly through it. That stop sign does not exist if you're on a
even
bike.
the lights,
If you're
even the lights, they give a courtesy little like 30 feet down, not 30 feet, like 30 yards down the road. They're checking, and then they just roll. They just right through.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all about aerodynamics. They don't want to
No.
pull up. They got their head down.
How
they're,
are these
they're
people
cooking.
not getting
They're cooking.
drilled by cars?
I don't know. Those are, I don't understand that. If there's a sidewalk
Get on.
and you're not in a car,
Yeah,
you're on the
You're on
sidewalk.
the sidewalk.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You ever see people walking on the street?
Not
Maybe
as
not
much
as much. I've
as
seen it
bike.
a lot. Just-
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
I guess
yeah,
I'm
I could-
also in the suburbs, so
Yeah, but
it's a little more, controlled of an environment,
This
if
is,
you will.
yeah, this hits close to home for me. It's
I'm sure it does.
because like you got a long drive, you're in the car for a while,
Mm-hmm.
you're close, you're really close to home, and then you got latex suit guy on the bike in front of you. I'm not even gonna get into that now.
Yeah.
Just going to town,
Right.
going about 16 miles an hour in the middle of the street,
Yeah.
and you can't get around them because there's cars coming from the other side.
Yeah. The entire bike is maybe 2 centimeters wide. Maybe.
Guy's sitting on a baby carrot. Just,
Oh, man. Yeah, it's. But they do it all year.
yeah, there's no stopping these
There's
guys.
winter. That's not a thing. That is not a thing.
Change out
I'll-
the tread, get the winter tires, the chains,
Yeah, get the mountain bike tires.
put the little shovel on the front. That's a
Right,
joke.
yeah.
I've never seen that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. But I'm like, we're in Illinois. What do you got these? What do you got these mountain tires
What are you
for?
training for?
Yeah.
Go ride the bike at Lifetime. Drive
Don't move.
to the gym and hop on a stationary
Uh-huh.
bike.
Bike to the gym and get on the bike at the gym. Yeah, do that one.
I feel
But yeah,
that's had to have happened.
the temperature just doesn't affect them
And they
at
still
all.
wear the same thing.
Right.
They still got the Michael Phelps,
It's just longer.
Lance Armstrong, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just sleeves. It's the only difference.
Yeah.
But speaking of temperature,
Yep.
I've had a big problem, big revelation in terms of temperature over the past couple of years,
All right.
and I really started feeling strongly about it
Okay.
this past year because we played a couple games in some pretty cold weather. If you look on your phone, I know for iPhones, I'm not too sure for other phones, Samsungs, Google phones,
Big
whatever.
real. Nobody's got those.
Yeah,
Come on.
I mean, that's a whole nother can of worms.
Get into that next time.
All right. But on your weather app, it says what the temperature is at the top. You know, big numbers, can't miss it. But then below it, in, you know, all the mini boxes that they got, all the subcategories, they have a feels like temperature.
Yeah.
I don't get that. What is the point of the actual temperature if it feels like something else? So hypothetically,
Yep.
if you'll bear with me for a moment, this would probably never happen. But let's say I go on my phone. I wake up. I'm trying to figure out what it's like outside, what the temperature is, what I really need to wear to be comfortable.
Gotcha.
I go on my phone, and in the big numbers, it says the temperature is 75 degrees.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, shorts,
Above the knee.
t-shirt, you know, maybe if there's a breeze, light sweatshirt. So I know what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
But then I scroll down to the feels like. What if that says 50 degrees? Again, this would probably never happen, that big of a difference.
Right. But I get where you're coming from.
Right. My
You're not
point
prepared for
is,
that, yeah.
if it says it's 75 degrees, but it feels like something else, much colder, I'm not dressing for 75 degrees then. I'm dressing for 50 degrees.
Exactly. Well, here's a question for you. What factors in to the feels like that just cannot, that doesn't factor into the actual temperature, if you will?
I have no idea.
What is like wind chill?
I'd
I feel like maybe the big
assume
one?
wind, rain, precipitation, stuff like that.
Clouds.
Yeah,
The
clouds.
sun.
But I
Like,
mean,
why can't those apply directly to the actual
Right.
temperature?
yeah. To me,
The feels
feels like an
temperature.
actual temperature should be the same exact thing.
Same number.
Yeah.
Put it at the
What
top.
what did the weather guy do? He walked out and was like, "Yeah, we're thinking about 70, but no, it definitely feels like 63."
You scrub all the extra variables out.
Right.
It's 75 right now.
Yeah.
But there's a cloud up there blocking out the sun, and there's some breeze.
Right.
So feels like 64, actually 76.
Yeah. How do you determine that? I don't.
That's I've never thought about it until just now. It's always just like, oh, that's the weather. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
And I never gone deeper than that. But
I'm telling you,
that's a great point.
They're trying to control us.
You know, just out of curiosity. Big number 73. Feels like 73. Okay, similar to the actual temperature. It says it right under it.
Is it?
Yeah, look at that. Similar to the actual temperature.
Okay. So today,
As
they got it
should
right.
be. Yeah,
They got it right today.
same thing. Same
right.
guy.
We did our job today.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any extra. It's perfectly.
Talk about a profession too, where you could be so wrong, and not be fired.
Yeah, I mean it's not even like, because they got the meteorologist
Mm-hmm.
doing all the work behind the scenes,
Right.
and then the weatherman just reports what those guys find.
Just saying.
So it's really like everybody wants to blame the guy on the TV. He's not doing anything. He's not digging anything up.
You don't think?
Nah, he's reading off a teleprompter, man. He's not sitting doing the science. But everybody blames that guy because it's like, well, he's the guy delivering the message. He's the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger, is what you're saying?
No, just yell at him on your TV.
No.
Blame him for being wrong about the weather, what the feels like.
Nice.
And with that, a quick word from our unofficial sponsor, Chipotle. Chipotle, please sponsor us.
Don't. Okay. Cut.
I don't think I got anything else, man. Other
No.
than the fact that you haven't been to Texas Roadhouse. That's still in the back of my head. It's
Really?
bothering me. It's not at the front of my head because I brought it up. But
Okay.
I'm upset. So maybe we
Explore that.
yeah. I want to hear your experience at Texas Roadhouse by the next time we're sitting here.
Really.
I do.
I can't guarantee that's going to happen.
Well, I would appreciate it. And
Okay.
I'm sure our viewers would too.
Well, we'll see about that.
All right.
I have been to Chick-fil-A before, though.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. Good
Yeah.
fast food there. That's high quality, if I
Yeah.
may.
It's all right.
I think it's, you compare it to like back
It's
in the day
It's a little pricey.
for good reason.
Yeah.
You get the service, they treat you right. They got the guys out there.
I guess.
Weather feels like irrelevant. They're out there taking your
Well,
order.
that's Portillo's, too. And you don't
Exactly.
hear me going off about Portillo's.
You should. I think you should. Portillo's great establishment. They do it
I
right.
don't know.
That's what I think.
Whatever.
I think there's a tier. Pyramid fast food.
Fast food?
McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's.
Wow.
Well, maybe not Wendy's. White Castle. They're at
Whoa,
the bottom.
maybe not Wendy's. What are you talking about?
No. I'm saying I'm listing out my bottom, the base level.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to get into that right now?
I'm not
Do we have,
prepared.
do we
I'd
have
rather.
the time? Do we have the time in the back there?
We've got time.
I mean, it's been like 40 minutes, so your guys' call there.
Cut that.
out.
Cut that.
It's a two-man show. It's two-man. So let's get a new guy in the back.
Yeah.
Need a new guy in the chair.
He wasn't supposed to say anything.
Just a nod next time.
Alex Malcars, again, sponsored. Good shout out. He goes by many names. Alan Meat Cart. Alvin Meal Plan.
Meal Cat.
Meal Cat. Meerkat. Meerkat Manor. Milk Carton. The One.
After School Special.
Oh, okay.
Getting into that's an SNL bit,
Nah.
not our material.
Cut that.
Come on. I wouldn't mind talking about SNL for a while too. Just a lot of funny stuff there.
Yeah. I
But
think we could probably
I think we're
say
good
that.
for today.
Yeah.
Let's
let's
get
go out on top, Gio. You know what? We're going to call it. We're
Well,
going to call
let's-
that a podcast.
All right. Good hanging. Hello, G.